All right. What's going on, everyone? This is Prophet Roe Nabi saying shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the world. I just wanted to come on here and give a short message. Before the Sabbath starts. This message that I'm giving is basically a response to another video that a brother on Jedediah Malik's channel, he left a comment, this brother. Let me get his name for you. His name is Darky Reubens. Darky Reubens. I want to read his comment to you. So if you go and look at Jedediah Malik's video on his channel, named after him, you're going to be able to see in the comment section Darky Reubens. In his comment, he says this. Genesis 15:13. And Yahweh, he said unto Abraham, know for a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. Verse 14. And the nation whom they shall serve will I judge. So he puts like 20 exclamation marks, and he writes, and after they shall come out with great substance. And then after substance, he puts a period and about 20 more exclamation marks. Then he writes in all caps, come out, period, with, period, great, period, substance. And then he has 5 exclamation marks after that. Remember, all this is in all caps. Then he writes, 400 years are up. Explain what is this great period substance described in Genesis 15:14. So as you can see, this person, you can see where their focus is. So I write a reply to him. I wrote it today. I wrote a reply. It was quite lengthy. So I write this to this gentleman. Darky Reubens. It is very curious when I examine your comment what the bulk of your emphasis is. However, when I consider Moses and study what the emphasis of his actual gospel message was to the children of Israel in Egypt, it was freedom to worship Yahuwah. The emphasis of the gospel message of Moses was not coming out with great substance. And remember, he wrote this with that great substance stuff with all caps. And then I put in brackets, tangibles, hashtag tangibles 2020, comma, the bag. It is true, however, that they were to gain great substance. But receiving the great substance was certainly not the headline message nor focus. It sounds like you are more interested in the substance. And I put it in all caps with 5 exclamation marks like he did. Then you are concerning being with Yah and being free. You're so focused on the substance that you even put it in all caps twice. And the only thing that you even ask about in your comment is the great substance. Not one time did you mention freedom or the worship of the Most High. The Israelites in Moses' day that were absorbed with securing hashtag tangibles, comma, the bag, are the same people that were murmuring about going back to Egypt for the bag in all caps. Although the Most High was supplying their entire nation with tangibles from heaven of a far more superior quality and was conducive to their continued liberation and worship of Yehovah, this was not good enough. The tangibles and the intangibles that he was offering was offensive. And then I cite Colossians 3:1. If ye be risen with Yehoshua, seek those things which are above. And I have in brackets manna, where Yehoshua, and I have manna in brackets again, sitteth on the right hand of Yahuwah. Colossians 3:2. Set your affections on things above, which is manna, not things on the earth. And I have in brackets Egypt. In Numbers chapter 11, verse 26, we read, we see that many of the Israelites despised the token of Yehoshua represented by the manna. They spoke of it with contempt. This manna. Even the people that were vegans and loved vegetables were desirous of going back to Egypt. The only reason why so many of our people mention freedom was to get stuff and not get freedom. And Yahuwah and get freedom with Yahuwah while coming out of Egypt. Not one single time in your comment did you even address freedom of serving the Most High. The absolute token of our freedom is Yehoshua, not the gold and silver. And I have in brackets the bag. John chapter 6, verse 48. I am the bread of life. Verse 49. Your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness and are dead. Verse 50. This is the bread which came down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die. I am the living bread, John 6:51, which came down from heaven. If any man eat of this bread, he may live forever. And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world. Nowhere in John's statement is he putting any emphasis on securing any earthly bag. He is only putting emphasis on securing Yehoshua, what are you emphasizing is actually another gospel. Galatians 1:8. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. And then I write, be careful. One of the snares of our people that's going to really get us in trouble is our thirst to secure the bag. And so I just came on here just to give a warning to all Israel about focusing on the bag. If you go to Joshua chapter 6 and 7, we read about a story about a man named Achan. Achan is a very interesting character because although he was a soldier in the army of the Most High, he was blinded by the bag. He was blinded by the silver, the gold, and the Babylonianish garment. Hey, Kenyon, how you doing? Shalom. A lot of us are not going to be able to make it because of the cares of this world. A lot of us are not going to be able to make it because the bread, the money, the bag. We're not going to make it because of what's in a spoon and a fork. What we can get with a spoon and a fork. We're just not going to make it. We're not going to make it because of gold and silver, religious position, jockeying for civil authority and power and prestige. We're not going to make it. The things that I'm mentioning here are based on the three temptations that Yehoshua faced in the wilderness in Matthew 4 and in Luke 4. A lot of us are going to lose our crown because we can't get past the bag. The bag is not more valuable to us. I mean, the kingdom is not more valuable. The Bible tells us to seek first the kingdom. Matthew 6:33. It don't say seek the bag first. It says seek the kingdom. And when you seek the kingdom, you automatically get the bag. Don't worry about the bag, y'all. The bag is one of the perks of the kingdom. Focus on the gift giver, not the gift, not the tangibles. All right? What did profit a man if he gained the whole world and lose his soul? What did profit a man if he secured the bag, but he lose his soul? Come on, y'all. Don't worry about the tangibles. Don't worry about the economic mobility. Don't put the economic mobility before the Most High. Don't even worry about that. If you get the Most High, you're going to get everything. Everything that's in the kingdom, you're going to get it. Focus on the Most High. Don't even focus on the kingdom. Focus on the King. But anyway, I'm out of here. I just wanted to give a short word. This is Prophet Roe Nabi signing out and saying shalom. Peace.